Let's do this.
Now, back to Canton's Morning News.
I like it.
On News Talk 1480 WHBC.
We're talking about holidays making you lazy right now. What's that all about, Pam?
Well, on our WHBC Newsline right now, we're bringing in fitness expert Warren Honeycutt. Good morning.
Morning. How are you doing?
Oh, we're doing pretty well. So talk to us when you say getting back on track and maybe that holidays make us a little lazy. What do you mean by that?
Well, best way to say it is after all that feasting at Thanksgiving, we typically mentally go, I've already blown anything that I had in mind for staying fit through the holidays, so I'll go ahead and eat for the next 6 weeks. And New Year's is coming around, right? So New Year's resolution, December the 31st, I'm going to get back on the wagon, get fit. I mean it this year. I'm going to lose weight and get in shape and blah, blah, blah. Does that sound familiar, Pam?
Yeah, that's me. I'm the second
scary.
blah. I'm the second blah on that one.
Okay. Now, what happens is typically, and I've seen it now, I've been in this business for over 40 years, and I've seen it over and over and over again. People do feast and they overindulge at Thanksgiving. Those, not just Thanksgiving, but those 4 days, especially that weekend, we have to get rid of all the leftovers. And what that does is automatically make you feel sluggish because your body is trying to adapt to all of that extra food. And typically what people do is overindulge, get on the scale after all of that and gain on the scale 4 or 5 pounds. And that is very depressing. And so we go, okay, might as well forget about it because, I'm going to go ahead and gain that 6, 7, 8 pounds that I usually do every time this part of the year rolls around. It's important to realize that 4 or 5 pounds is not fat. And sugar, which is a big part of the holiday eating, and sodium, which is another big part of the holiday eating, makes the body retain water. And about 90% of that 4 or 5 pounds is water. So you don't have to be as down on yourself as what most of us get. And let's forgive ourselves for gaining a pound. Realize we've got 5 weeks, 6 weeks actually between Christmas and New Year's. And we move into that with a recommitment, in spite of all the busy holiday activities, to do something for ourselves. Exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Combine them, make a great kingdom called life, and make a commitment moving into the Christmas season to not overindulge as we did in Thanksgiving. But again, if we do the 4 or 5 weeks moving up to the Christmas day, we can indulge a little bit. And so that New Year's resolution maybe doesn't even have to take place.
Well, when it comes to trying to stay fit, and I think if you can even incorporate a little bit of exercise, that can kind of balance off, can't it? I mean,
yes, it can. Absolutely, Pam, and it's great point. And it doesn't take but about 10 minutes a day to elevate your metabolism for 3 or 4 days. And especially if you understand in the 10 minutes what to do.
All right, what are those things I need to do?
Okay, the easiest, it's not easy to do, but it's the quickest. It certainly is the most effective, is to do about 7 or 8 minutes after a couple of minutes stretching of HIIT, high-intensity interval training. And anyone listening can Google that. There's tons of great articles about it. But that is the absolutely best way to increase your metabolism for an extended period of time so that those extra calories don't turn to fat.
I was hoping you'd have an eating diet for me that I could try, for those 8 minutes.
See.
Something I could eat for 8 minutes.
Well, actually, I do.
Gary!
And if you concentrate on the foods that are high in good protein, it won't put on the fat the way the simple carbs do.
All right. And those might be what?
And those would be, for instance, holiday eating. Turkey. Turkey is a great food, especially the white meat. And any of the foods typically around the meat section, hams, as I said, turkey, chickens, or a chicken, the baked chicken. All of those are great protein foods, and they fill you up and they keep you satisfied longer than that piece of pumpkin pie or chocolate mousse.
Awesome. All right. Well, is there a place we can go? We have to end this interview. I'm sorry to say right now, but do you have a website we can go to? We can get that information?
Yes. My website is getlean.guru, or you can go to gethoneycutt.com.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Gary. Pam, have a great day.
Pam Cook and Gary